Hello everyone, it is back. Next part of the Aston Villa manager career up against Stoke today. Benteke is finally back in the team, but another episode hasn't been. When I get my MacBook Pro, that will not be the case, but up until then, I'm really trying to get the problem sorted, guys. So you're probably wondering, what was the result against Queen's Park? We did get a 4-2 win after being behind 1-0. Very lucky in the end. It was a very lucky game, if I'm honest, guys, because we were just missing every chance. But we got Stoke here today. We are fourth in the table, and we nearly went behind already there. But my target for today's game is to get Shea Given a clean sheet. He hasn't had one in about five or six games now, so we really need to get him on. But here's a barrel. In the meantime, I keep on praising him in my press conferences, because that's one of the reasons why he's just alert on everything at the moment. In the last bit of last season, he wasn't too good, but he's just been excellent so far this season. 7 league goals, I think he's got, which at this stage is very good, considering he hasn't played every game, bear in mind. Got the league's highest at the moment, and Benteke getting another corner. Benteke and Ababo, the deadly partnership on this game. But let's get that in. Kieran Clark not getting there. Cantonev get it back in. Bowley's back from injury, but he's still got the plaster sign next to him, so I'm just giving him a bit longer to heal. Then hopefully I should have him back in the team. Cantonev's had a good game, a good run of games, but so there we go. Victor Ababo getting 8 league goals now, and Ababo just, wow, what a player he's become. I was regretting signing him, if I'm honest, how he finished last season. I think he only had 5 league goals, that's from January to May, but now he's just unstoppable, and we may be getting back a bit of our form after 2 losses already this season. We may be doing well again, which is what we really need to do. But Stoke haven't really got any players who I would consider buying at this moment, so no one's really talking about there. Not because none of the players aren't any good, they obviously are, it's just that none of them are in my interests, as I did talk about in the last episode, obviously it got deleted, which was, I feel that I've finished off my striking positions now, I've finished off my winging positions, my defence, but what I need to focus on, guys, is now the centre mids and the goalkeeper. Now obviously Shea Given is considering retirement, so we will go for a new goalkeeper. Thinking of maybe getting Jefferson, who's obviously my favourite goalkeeper on this game. If you watch my best team on Fifa video, go and check that out on the channel. It wasn't that long ago, but Jefferson, Brazilian goalkeeper, I'll probably go for him. But apart from that, midfield wise, I've got to consider a lot of things. When Hellenius is back, obviously him and Daniel Johnson will be in midfield, as Hellenius has gone for striker to Cam to CM now. But are they ready to step up onto the plate, as they were phenomenal last season, unstoppable, but they haven't had a goal between them this year. Hellenius obviously does have the excuse that he's been injured twice already this season. But Daniel Johnson has been playing well, but just hasn't scored. So are they the midfielders I want? I don't know. I don't know what CMs I could get. And then the cam position as well, guys. Should I stick with Nzobia, or should I go for someone new? Because we could earn about 3 to 4 million off Nzobia, which is a lot for who I'm looking to buy. We can't go out buying. As much as we may have won the league, that doesn't mean we have a transfer budget of 200 million or something. We still have to try and get money. But there we go, guys. Daniel Johnson, who we've just been talking about, gets his first goal this season, and that's what we want to see from him. If him and Hellenius can play like they did last season, if not better, they will definitely be staying at the club, and that is the CM position. I'm going to say you can as well. We may put Nzobia in CM.
He's got his goal, that's what matters. This is an excellent run. Charlie Adam. And now can he score?
Keeper picked his moment and got it absolutely right. No margin for error, Alan.
No, quite right. I mean, how many times do we see a penalty given there? But he was so quick, he was so bright.
Oh, he's in. Well, he'll want to clear his lines here, but make sure it's a bit more than just hoofing it upfield. Challenged quickly by the opposition. Wilkinson. Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Oh! In the end, it's nowhere near the target. Keeps it going. What a chance here. Got the ball now under control and a chance to move themselves forward, get up the pitch.
That is Christian Benteke. Can you put the icing on the cake?
And there goes the whistle for half-time.
Yeah. 2-0 lead is...
It's 2-0.
So we reach half-time with the score 2-0.
Start of the second half here, and Aston Villa have been the predominant force in the first 45 minutes. A penalty at the Etihad. Ala Makanali.
It's a penalty for Manchester City. Up steps Stevan Jovetic. He's put the ball down on the spot. Here he comes. Oh, he went for massive power off the crossbar and blasted over.
You may have it sorted, but I'm just trying to... I'm getting a microphone cover soon, so the background noise will be minimal. But yeah, I'm just trying to get it a bit lower, as my sound was very high indeed. So yeah, but anyway, let's try and get the tackle now. We're a tackle from Collegian, and then Johnson getting that back there. Johnson's got to be my man of the match today. Not only has he scored, he's putting some great tackles as well. That's a man of the match for me. You're not a man of the match if you just score. You have to do all things in the game, and Johnson has done that today. I can't wait to have Hellenius back. He's also got the plaster sign on him, so him and Bowley should be looking to come back soon. I mean, Johnson and Hellenius were like new signings for this club, but we didn't have to pay anything for them because they were already at the club. Here's Johnson though. Johnson is just fantastic. He may have lost the ball twice then, but his dribbling technique today has been phenomenal as well. Yeah, here's Charlie Adam, the big danger man for Stoke City. He scored 2 against Man United, I remember that. I think we lost, I can't remember now. I am a United fan. I'm a United fan and Borussia Dortmund fan, for those of you who didn't know that. Two very good clubs in my opinion, but it can be arguably different with your opinions out there. It's sillier though, and not a very powerful shot, but it comes out to Johnson, getting to it again. He's not even a cam, and he's getting to these chances today. This is the Johnson I know from last season. This is the one I like to see, and that is a very good ball in. Here is Tonev. Yes, he's done it. As Bowley will probably be playing a lot more than he will be once Bowley is back. That's a nice way for Tonev to maybe send off. You know, he may not get a goal before Bowley's return now, so it's good to see Tonev also on the score sheet. And I would never sell Tonev. He's a great left mid up there when Bowley's not here. You know, he's a fantastic player, but here is a Barbo. Here's Grant. Here's Benteke, guys. He hasn't scored yet today, if I'm correct. And what can we do here? It's only 3-0.
They've lost it now.
I thought it was 4-0, if I'm honest, but apparently not. There. Adam Hazard 100%. Was that passing that didn't look properly, but he's had better than Cilia. Arsenal beating Crystal Palace 3-0. They are above us as well, if I'm correct. Here's Barbo though, getting tackled there. And who's this now? It's Daniel Johnson again. To Wilkinson, great interception. Here is Wilson again. Wilson and Wilkinson, you know, two players with a bit of a similar name, which you know, it's a bit annoying to keep on saying their names, but they seem to be getting on the ball all the time, which is a bit annoying as well. You know, 9 minutes off now though. About 2 minutes on the time. Can we hold on? I think we can now. And what a ball that is. Can Benteke finish it off? That's the turn I wanted to see. And very unlucky in the end there. Can Ababo whip it back in? No, he got tackled there. And here's Wilson to Nzonzi. I haven't saw him much today. He was a great player at one point for Stoke. He really was. Here's Benteke again. And what a ball that is. To Victor Ababo, who was a bit slow then. Hasn't had a great game today, but still got on the score sheet, which is always the signs of a good striker. And he is very OP in FIFA this year. Well, will he be next year though? You know, that's what's probably made him popular. He's not fantastic in real life, but that's why we've signed him on here. Because of his just, you know, his overpowered stats, really. His stats aren't that good, but he is very overpowered, and it's a 3-0 win. We're going to go and show you the league table now. Hopefully, if there's no cup match next. If not, to save time, I'll have to do it next episode. But, yeah. I'm approaching level 40 now as well in FIFA now, guys. Done that all off one FIFA, which is great, and we're getting up now, third. 3 points behind the leaders, a point behind Man United. So thanks for watching, guys. Please do like if you enjoyed today's episode, and subscribe for more FIFA and Minecraft content. Also, if you want to keep up to date with all the latest updates from me and behind the scenes and stuff, follow me on Twitter, link below. And if you're a FIFA 14 Ultimate Team fan and you're looking for a few coins or a good player, enter my Robin Van Persie giveaway. Link is in the description as well. I'd be very happy if you could enter that, but do remember only to enter once, as other entries will not be counted. So thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, I'll see you all in the next video.